Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the One Shitty Family Podcast. I'm your host, DSPX900. We're in the middle of May already, which is pretty crazy. Summertime's rapidly approaching. So let's go ahead and get things started with quick ball briefing, starting with two things, actually, for Pokemon Masters DX. First off is a new event that will be featuring the Galarian gym leaders, Nessa and B, with scouts for both sync pairs. Well, technically, Nessa is available right now as we're recording, but B does not come until Saturday. By the time this episode goes up, B will already be available. And this event will run until the 29th of May. Additionally, for Pokemon Masters DX, lots of new events were added, which includes on Land and Sea Awaken, which focuses on Groudon and Kyogre, and is a follow-up to the Weather Alert event. Chapter 29 is going to be added to the main story, and that's coming in June. And finally, also in June, will be something known as Daily Region Rotation, which allows players to earn battle points by completing certain battles, which can be exchanged for one of two special rewards, either BP Sync Pair vouchers or BP Sync Pair Super vouchers, which gives the players the chance to add some new sync pairs, which includes the player character and the Regirock, Zinnia and Salamence, and finally Morty and Magius. And plenty more were also announced for Masters. Moving on to Pokemon Go, as of when this episode's going to be going up, the event will have already passed, but on the 15th of May is Swablu Community Day, and this will be happening from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. And finally, Pokemon Sword and Shield actually got a new software update earlier this week, which mainly focuses on fixing some bugs, which includes stuff like trick failing on Groudon and Kyogre, as well as
wait, what?
Apparently there was a bug that where trick would fail if used on a Groudon or a Kyogre, which is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
And also, some Pokemon icons were not being displayed properly sometimes during multiplayer battles, so that got fixed in this update. But that covers all the quick ball briefings, so let's move on to another thing for Pokemon Go, which includes more details for the Luminous Legends Y event. And this will actually be split into two parts. The first part happening from the 18th of May to the 25th. And this will feature an increased spawns for Dark-type Pokemon, as well as Team Go Rocket having more variety in Pokemon types with the chance to challenge more than one at a time. Additionally, there will also be a global challenge during this part as well. If players defeat up to 25 million Team Go Rocket grunts, Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon will be unlocked along with triple the amount of Stardust rewarded per Pokemon capture. Part 2 will be taking place basically immediately afterward, starting from the 25th of May to the 31st. And this will shift focus over toward Eevee and Fairy-type Pokemon. And this part will finally add Sylveon to the game at long last. In order for players to get Sylveon, players will have to earn enough hearts with Eevee as their buddy Pokemon. Alright, next up is the latest P25 song for Pokemon's 25th anniversary, which is Katy Perry's Electric, was released earlier today. So,
cool.
So what are our thoughts on the song and the music video if we've seen it?
I've seen it. The video was cute.
Yeah.
The song is decent. Not my personal favorite from her, but I mean, it's definitely cute. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
Like I prefer her other songs, and yeah, it's pretty good. I definitely prefer over Post Malone's song.
That's fair.
That's just my personal opinion.
That's fair. I'm not familiar with Katy Perry's music, so I can't really say
Have you heard of Firework from her?
I think so, but I haven't listened to it.
Like, it's a really, really popular song.
Okay. But yeah, like, I really don't know how this stacks up to the rest of her music, so I'll take your word for it. But the music video was great. It told a really nice story, and I love the Pikachu and Pichu in the video. They were adorable. And again, like I said, I really like how this music video told the story. It was pretty heartwarming.
Yeah.
It was pretty heartwarming, actually. And
I used her song to make the Iris fan cam too.
oh yeah, was that just a shameless plug you did?
Yes, and now I'll plug it even more in the voice chat.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Have you listened to
I
it
think
yet,
I
Sam?
glimpsed through it.
Okay.
No, I haven't, because
Oh,
not
I thought you
the
saw it
biggest
already.
freaking Katy Perry. What did you say?
I thought you saw it already.
Yeah, I glimpsed through it, but
Okay.
I didn't see it.
Okay.
But no, I haven't listened to the song. Not the biggest Katy Perry fan. I don't think I want to. Maybe that's rude. I don't know.
I'm very casual, so I don't care.
Okay, that's fair though. Like I'm not really into.
Um,
I'm not really the biggest fan of the genre itself, so. But
Me neither.
I still think it was pretty
I like-
decent. I have
I
seen.
like the genre. I like the genre. Like, that's usually like one of my favorites.
Okay, that's fair. Like,
Perfectly fair.
yeah,
I'm not the biggest fan of it either, though.
Yeah, it's also fair.
like the
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
The video was ever the highlight of this entire thing for me, honestly.
Yeah, it told a really cool and cute story.
Yeah, but anyway, until we hear from Callum, who and he's gonna be joining us a little bit later. We might as well move on to the games actually, because as I stated at the top, we're already in the middle of May. But usually at the beginning of the month, Pokemon tends to make big announcements for the main series games around that time. The only curveball that
Yeah.
they did for it was Sword and Shield when they did a direct toward the end of May of 2019. Or was it at the beginning of June?
I think it was the beginning of June.
Okay,
I
Yeah,
could
I think
check.
it's June too.
yeah,
Let me,
I'm
let me check just to confirm.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Pokemon Direct. That would be in 2019, right?
Yeah, 2019.
1 year ago. It was June 5th, 2019.
Okay,
That was when Dynamax was first revealed and
Yeah,
stuff like
and-
that.
yeah, that was when we also saw.
Yeah.
That was also when we saw Woo Woo in
Yeah.
Corbett, for example. Okay, then yeah, I am misremembering.
And then I think on the same day we had a showcase of it during E3 or something like that.
That was the next week actually. E3 was.
Oh, that was the next week?
Yeah, E3 was about a week later.
Okay, yeah, so I feel like they're going through a similar route where like
Yeah.
they revealed a new game on Pokemon Day and then we hear nothing about it until months later.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we won't hear anything about the DP remix until June as well.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, it's looking like we might just get new updates at the beginning of June. So this is going to be a very
Yeah.
So if this is gonna be like a similar press cycle to Sword and Shield, then I'm all for it because I don't want the entire game revealed before launch. But
I'm curious as to what else they're gonna show though. Like if there would be another trailer.
there's got to be something that they gotta show for, especially for E3.
Yeah.
Like I think the safest bet that we can get is the release date and the box art.
Oh yeah, we haven't gotten the box art. I keep forgetting that we haven't gotten the box art yet.
Yeah, no, I imagine it's gonna be whatever we saw on the website and whatever banners that they've provided so far.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised either.
It's probably gonna be something along
Me
those
neither.
lines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if Nintendo's going to be doing a special edition Switch of any kind for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, then we'll probably be getting that around that time too.
I mean, I won't get it because I already have a Switch.
But if it's, say, like an upgraded model, then who knows?
Depends.
It depends too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It really depends.
Like if it's going to be like a Switch or a Switch Lite, then I probably won't get it because I already have both models. But if it is an upgraded model, then and Pokemon does make a special edition for it, then I'll probably pick it up because I'm crazy.
Of course you will.
Don't judge me. All right. So, wow, we're just getting around the half an hour mark for this recording. It's crazy. And we're already on the last bullet point for today. So if you guys,
See, I knew we wouldn't get it around in an hour.
oh, shut up. I'm sure I'm sure once Callum does eventually join us, he'll probably
Oh yeah, he has to ramble on about something, right?
Oh, absolutely.
That should take up at least a half hour.
Oh, he is definitely going to ramble about my last bit.
It
About
can't
what?
do handling without Callum.
True. But anyway, the last bit I have for today, at least as of now, if you guys have any suggestions, then toss them into the non-voice channel. But
Okay.
the last bit I have for today is since it's been about 2 weeks since the release of new Pokemon Snap. So with that in mind, what other Pokemon spin-off series do we want to see get a new entry on the Switch?
Didn't we already talk about this?
No, I remember talking about games that we wanted to get remakes of, but in terms of like brand new stuff, I don't think we talked about that.
Oh, well, I'd say Ranger.
I would love a new Pokemon Ranger because I personally prefer over Mystery Dungeon. However, those games were were just meant to be living on the DS. That was more like a tech demo.
I know, but I really want to experience it because I never got to.
Yeah, like they would have to really change the gameplay.
They would have to change up the whole gameplay and mechanics.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it just wouldn't be the same no matter how much they would try to change it.
Yeah. I would also not mind Coliseum.
Yeah,
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like Coliseum and XD deserve a remake as opposed to a new entry. Because...
Yeah, true.
Because that kind of was a way to, like, bridge the gap to bring a main series Pokemon experience onto a home console. And now that we have the Switch with Sword and Shield, the need for something like that is not that high anymore, in my opinion. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how likely that we'll ever be seeing a game with Shadow Pokemon in it, but I would love to be wrong.
Yeah, that hasn't been in demand for like a while now.
It'd be cool to see future gens that can have the same plot as Colosseum, like capture shadow Pokemon, but like on future gens instead of just Gen 2 and Gen 3, which is what Colosseum did for the most part. So that'd be kind of cool. I don't know what you guys think about that.
I mean, I feel like it would definitely work because then you'd have the Shadow Pokemon experience be able to be played on the go, which the original Coliseum and XD did not have the luxury of because they were only on the GameCube. So like,
yeah.
But honestly, I feel like a port of Coliseum and XD are more likely than a full-on remake because there have been a few GameCube games that like Super Mario Sunshine got part of Super Mario 3D All-Stars on the Switch, so anything's on the table, really.
Yeah, there's so much things that they can do on the time of their hands.
Definitely.
It is.
And also,
yeah.
I feel like since Coliseum and XD plays so much like a main series game, I feel like I do worry that some people might confuse this as like an actual main series title, when in reality it's a spinoff.
I don't think they would go that far, Kyle.
I don't know, like you never know with these people today.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair. So,
like some people consider Coliseum and XD main series games, other people don't. Like it's tough to say. Like I would love. I mean, I only have Coliseum. I don't have XD because I never had a GameCube growing up, so I never got to play it.
Big pain, but yeah.
Like I feel like I would love to get XD, but it's trying to get a copy of it is really difficult and expensive.
Yeah, they're ranging from a very unreasonable price.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of listings on eBay that go for well over $100, and I'm like, that's not worth it.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, come on, man.
Like,
I expect a little bit less pricey than that, you know?
I mean, granted, the GameCube didn't sell that well, so there's not that many units of the console and not that many copies of XD out in the wild, so that just makes them more valuable.
I guess to a degree that makes them charming, but I really wish they weren't as pricey as they couldn't have been. At least on when you look on eBay.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely deserve a second life on the Switch because of just how much larger the install base is. Like,
Yeah,
it's not even close.
yeah.
Like, I mean, granted, the GameCube did sell better than the Wii U, and that's kind of saying a lot, but the point still stands.
Saying something.
Yeah. However, actually, I think it was it last week or the week before? I can't remember when, but we got some new sales numbers from Nintendo for their, I guess it was quarterly earnings call or something like that. I don't know. I know nothing of business, but oh, hey, Callum.
Hello, I am finally here. I am sorry.
No worries.
Hey, Callum. Better late than ever.
Yep. All right. We might as well get him caught up to speed. So, we were just talking about we're actually on my last bit that we have written down for today. We're in for a very short episode. But before we get to that, we were also talking about on Katy Perry's Electric. I remember you talking about like this morning, saying that you weren't the biggest fan of it. So what are your overall thoughts on the song?
I'm not really a fan of like Katy Perry's music in general. To me, like most of her songs are kind of just meh. Electric just seems more generic than normal.
Okay.
So to me that was kind of even worse. But like
Okay.
I didn't hate her or anything. I just thought it was just boring.
Okay. And did you watch the music video as well?
I did, yes. Pikachu and Pichu were cute.
Yeah, they were definitely the highlight of the music video, in my opinion. And I did comment on this earlier, but this was before you were here. But I did say that I really liked how the music video told the story as the song was going on. That was really nice.
Yeah.
But overall, yeah, I have seen some mixed reactions on the song, so this doesn't really surprise me that I'm hearing mixed opinions here. But anyway, moving on, we were also talking about how even though we're in the middle of May, there still hasn't been any big new Pokemon announcement, so it's looking likely that we'll get something for at least Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl in early June. But we were also thinking about just what exactly could be shown, since this is a remake we're talking about.
Well, let's go back to the ORAS trailers. What did they show?
Well, for Aura, I remember they were shown in May of 2014, but all we got was the box art, I believe the release date as well, but no gameplay. We didn't get any gameplay until E3 the next month. And then,
Okay. So what did they show off?
what I remember is, we saw the mural for Primal Ground and Kyogre, and a teaser for Soren, Mega Evolutions for the starters, and I believe that was it. I don't remember, but Honey pointed out that that this pattern that we're seeing right now, it looks to be very similar to how Sword and Shield were first announced, where they were announced in late February, but we didn't hear anything else until early June. So that got me thinking, could the news cycle for Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl might be follow a similar path to Sword and Shield. I hope that's the case because Oris was when the Pokemon Company was just showing a little too much for the new games. But anyway, I was saying we could probably at least expect the box art and the release date for the next big update for Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl. I'm not sure if we're gonna get anything for Pokemon Legends at even E3. Like we'll probably get a Treehouse demonstration, but I don't think we're gonna get anything else for Legends. I mean,
Yeah, I expect the main presentation will just be remakes, and then we'll get a Treehouse for both remakes and Legends.
yeah, I'll be surprised if we get anything big for Legends for E3.
Yeah.
Like I think once we especially get closer to the fall, we'll get more and more updates for Legends, obviously. But I don't think we're gonna be
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be seeing a release date for Legends at E3. I think we'll be seeing it in the fall. So, anyway, and we were getting down to the last bit that I had written down for today. So, again, if you guys have any suggestions, toss them in the non-voice channel. But Callum, the last bit that I have written down for today is, since it's been about 2 weeks since we got new Pokemon Snap, what other spin-off series do we want to see get a new entry on the Switch?
Ranger.
I said that too.
Nice.
I don't.
PMD, like a wholly original PMD.
Oh yeah, because all we got
Yeah,
all we have
he
for
just got remakes.
all we have for Mission Dungeon is just the remake of the Rescue Team games. That's it.
Yeah,
We need a new title.
we do. Yes. Conquest 2 or a Conquest port or a Conquest remake, whatever. Just Conquest on the Switch.
I still need to play that.
You do. It's great.
Yeah, we were also we were going a little in depth about how or potentially Coliseum and XD might could be on the Switch or something. I don't know.
I think I was gone. I think I was gone for that part.
They should just port that to the Switch. Like don't even do a remake, just port it.
Yeah, I feel like a port is more likely than a remake.
Yeah.
Like I pointed this out, but I feel like since Coliseum and XD plays so much like a traditional main series Pokemon game, I feel like that would get some people confused as to whether or not this is an actual main series game or not.
I don't know why they're not main series games.
I don't think they're not marketed as main series games, but I have seen some people consider them main series, while some consider them to be spinoffs.
I haven't really played them, but they have like main series plots, like main series. Just they feel like main series games. Like it's just watching footage, and I know that there are a lot of people who have played them say that too. So it's just like. I think the only thing that was preventing them from being main series games at the time was the fact that they were on console.
Yeah.
And no handheld. But now the Switch as both a console and a handheld. It's kind of perfect for XD and Coliseum.
It definitely does, and I feel like those games definitely deserve a new life, considering that the GameCube did not do that well when talking sales.
Really?
Yeah, because the GameCube only sold 22 million units.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No, because I have a GameCube. I just always assumed that it did well.
Oh,
I don't have one. So those 22 million copies, none of them were bought by me.
that's just the console. I'm not sure how well Coliseum and XD sold, but regardless,
Yeah.
like I said, they definitely deserve a second life on the Switch. just not just because of the larger install base, but also because the Switch can be handheld. And considering that Call of Duty XD could not be played portably, that would be a huge selling point, especially for those who grew up with those games.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have Coliseum, but I'm not far into it at all, and I've never played XD. But I imagine I wish I could get my hands on one, but on a copy. But I looked up prices for copies of XD on eBay a couple days ago, and it's just too expensive.
Really? Even today?
Yeah, like I see plenty of listings for well over $100. Sometimes even go over 200.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like that's just not worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
blame you.
they're a bit overpriced, especially on eBay.
Like I
A
feel,
bit is a bit of an understatement.
yeah. Like I feel like the only thing that I can see why they're so expensive is simply because, like I said, the GameCube did not do that great, and the fact that I imagine that Coliseum and XD didn't sell that many copies at all. That just makes them pretty rare and therefore pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing that I can think of when it comes to that. Trying to, because I remember seeing some updates on the sales numbers for Sword and Shield and Let's Go. Because I remember Sarah between that Let's Go sales are approaching the lifetime sales of the Wii U. Think about that for a second.
Wait, what?
Let's Go sales as of March of 2021 is approaching the lifetime sales of the Wii U.
What are the lifetime sales of Wii U?
Less than the GameCube, I know that.
Oof.
Here we go. I found it. Alright, so according to Cerebi, on Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee sold 13.28 million units as of March 2021, and Sword and Shield has sold 21.1 million units as of March 2021. That I believe puts Sword and Shield as the third best-selling main series Pokemon games.
Yeah, I think I already knew that.
Yeah, that's creeping up. Like it's creeping up to Gold and Silver.
Yeah, it already passed Diamond and Pearl, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think it did.
Yeah.
And if we see what the lifetime sales of the Wii U were, that would be 13.56 million units.
Oh, so they're neck and neck.
Yeah, like I would not be surprised if Let's Go outsells the Wii U.
I mean,
It's not saying much, to be honest.
it's not surprising.
It's not saying much because the Wii U did even worse than the GameCube. But
Yeah.
I find it hilarious that Let's Go is creeping up to the Wii U. I mean, so obviously Sword and Shield surpassed it, but that's still
Yeah, obviously.
that's still funny to me. But anyway, Callum, we were in the middle of your response. What other spin-off games do you want to see on the Switch?
Let's see, I've said Ranger PNE Conquest.
And we did touch on Coliseum and XD as well.
Oh yeah, Coliseum XD, yeah. Let's see.
Let's go, Krogunk.
Oh yes, I want that, yes.
I
Absolutely want that.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Our main series games. Oh, Poke Park.
Yes,
I
Poke
forgot about
Park.
that.
Yes, that was the one that I was thinking about. Yes, Poke Park. We need Poke Park.
I know. Man, I still need to finish the first game. I never played the second game, but I would love a third one.
I just want, like, hell, even if it's just porting the first two, I really want them on the Switch.
Oh,
Like,
I wouldn't mind that either because I never played it.
Yeah.
it's so good. Like, I've only played the first one because I don't have the second one, but like, I love the first one so much.
Yeah, I never finished the first one, but I really enjoyed what I played.
Yeah, I've just done everything that you can in the first one. Like,
Yeah, didn't you say that it's really easy and quick to 100% it?
yes, because I've done it.
Figured.
Like all you need to do is just befriend every Pokemon
That's
and
it?
like befriend them. I made them like your best friends, but like the Pokedex in the game is like very small.
Ah, that makes sense.
So like, and to make them your best friends, you just have to do the same thing you did to get them to be your friend, but it's slightly harder this time, so it's really easy.
Oh, okay. Man, I would love a new Poke Park. And
It's just
it looks pretty good on the Wii, all things considered.
oh, it does. It's fun.
Oh God. I would also like to see some ports of some of, like the N64 spin-offs like Stadium and Puzzle League.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Stadium 2.
Just port Coliseum and XD. We don't need Pokemon Channel or Pokemon Box Ruby and Sapphire on there. I don't know about Pokemon Pinball, although that would work really well with the Rumble on the Joy-Con and the Pro Controller.
I would not mind Pokemon Pinball.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun, quick game to play actually. And I remember, Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire actually has Rumble support if you play on a Game Boy player and use the GameCube controller. So that would be a pretty cool little throwback. I don't think we'll ever see a video game adaptation of TCG on the Switch because there's the mobile version.
Yeah.
I doubt we'll be seeing like any other older Pokemon puzzle games like Shuffle get new entries.
Oh, that's it. That's it. I want the WiiWare Mystery Dungeon games ported to the Switch and translated to English.
I mean, I don't know how likely that is because first of all, they were only left in Japan, and apparently they were received very poorly. So I don't know how likely that is. If it is come to Switch, then I'll be very surprised if it does get localized. But you never know. Nintendo likes to throw curveballs at us during this generation.
I want to play them.
But
I
like,
don't care if they're bad. I want like I want to
Wait.
actually have played all the PMD games.
okay,
Wait, what are we talking about?
Callum was talking about the Wii Mystery Dungeon games. But like,
Wait, what?
there were
Right. So
yeah,
there were two WiiWare Mystery Dungeon games that were only released in Japan.
Oh,
yeah, and they got reviewed to death. Like, if I remember correctly, they were received worse than Gates to Infinity.
bruh.
Oh wow.
In fact, here's your fact of the day. Did you know that there was a demo version of Red Bull Rescue Team on PC?
No.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah, it was known as Gold Rescue Team. I'm not sure. I don't remember the exact details, but I remember when Chuck Conroy did a Let's Play of Rescue Team DX. He pointed that out in a later episode, and I just thought that was super interesting. It's not. I don't think it's playable nowadays, but it wasn't released in English, obviously. In fact, I think it was only released in Korea, if I remember correctly.
Dang.
I don't recall if it was released in Japan. I'll put a caption on screen if it did release in Japan in addition to Korea. But that's like another piece of obscure missing dungeon history that you guys probably didn't know about. If there's any other Pokemon games that never made it out of Japan that I want to see localized, it's a toss-up between Green and the trading card game 2. I feel like Green has a better chance than TCG2, even though TCG2 had like an actual plot and
Wait, what Green?
Pokemon Green, I think.
yeah.
Oh, all right. Yes, right, yes. Yes, I forgot that it was like
I
red and green. You
I'm
had it in
having
there.
I'm having like a really bad deja vu right now because I could have sworn we talked about this stuff before.
Yeah,
I
like
feel
Pretty
like
sure
we
we did.
did.
yeah, same.
It was probably in a much earlier episode.
Like
Yeah,
I remember like you guys talking about Coliseum and all of these spin-offs before, and I'm like, oh wow, bro, this is some serious deja vu.
yeah. No, like I remember it too. Like,
The only thing that I definitely remember us talking about other Pokemon games that we want to get remakes, but I don't.
Okay.
I need to go back and check our other agendas after we're done recording. Because if we did, then hey, we continued the conversation from that topic then. Um,
Unless we're just talking about the same stuff, then we just look like idiots.
and in that case, we were just beating the dead horse.
Uh-huh.
But like going back to Ranger, I pointed this out before you got here, Callum, but I feel like if they really wanted to put a new Ranger game on Switch, then they would have to really refine the controls to suit a controller. Or you can use gyro, which would not be comfortable at all, or use the sticks, and I can only imagine how much wear those sticks would go through.
yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like they'd have to make a stylus for the touchpad.
Yeah, I feel like the best way to play that would definitely be in handheld mode.
Yes.
Because I imagine, especially with the Joy-Con sticks, I don't see stick controls working all that well for Ranger.
Yeah, no.
That's kind of really meant to be played on a DS and nothing else. Like
Yeah.
it did get re-released on the Wii U Virtual Console, but it was only possible because of the gamepad.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and at that point, if you really try to refine the controls that much, I feel like it would basically be a completely different game. It just would not be the same. So I don't know how likely it is for Ranger to get a new entry on the Switch. I mean, it didn't get a new entry on the 3DS, so I don't know if it's ever going to happen. Like heck, I feel like Rumble has a better chance of getting a new entry on the Switch as opposed to Ranger. And that's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Like, we haven't gotten a new console Pokemon Rumbles game since Pokemon Rumble U back on the Wii U. And that was like one of only two new Pokemon games that was released on that console. With the other one, of course, being Pokemon Tournament. But
We need more Pokemon content. Like,
Man moment.
yeah, I would.
like they just stop doing DLC. Like I think the last one was like Blastoise
Yeah,
around like the
yeah,
same time I bought the game.
yeah. Like, Pokemon's great. It's a really fun game. I would love to see another entry for that. Although I don't know how likely that is because we already have Pokemon Tournament Deluxe. That's a bummer. I thought of all the games that were on the Pokemon Mini.
Pokemon Mini?
You never heard of it?
It seems familiar, but I can't really remember what it is.
Yeah, it was literally a standalone handheld console. It was. It could only play Pokemon games. And we saw it did not sell well at all.
I mean, considering that I've rarely heard of it, then yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like, and when it was released here in the States, it was only available at the New York Pokemon Center.
Bro.
Bruh.
Yeah. Like, it was kind of cool. Like, and the only thing that I can remember from it was it had built-in rumble for a tiny little handheld. For a handheld that's even smaller than the Joy-Con.
Wow.
Yeah, like, it was... It's mini!
Let me Google that.
Hence the name.
Pokemon Mini. Oh. It looks kind of cute, actually.
It does look really cute, actually. I do like it. I'd love to have it, but it's just it's so rare, and I imagine that it probably costs a lot on sites like eBay, for
There is
example.
a used one on eBay for $33, I see.
$33.
That sounds like a trap.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't trust
There's
that one.
there's others also used for like over 100.
Yeah, yeah. That's more of what I would.
So
That's more of that's exactly where I would expect it to be.
Nintendo Pokemon Mini Chikorita Green Console and Pokemon Party Mini Cartridge is for over 270 on eBay.
Yeah,
Bruh.
like I said, it's pretty rare, so I'm not surprised that it's going for that much on eBay.
Yeah, not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth $100. But I feel like it would be a cool piece of Pokemon history to bring back, at least in digital form on the Switch. Like if they could probably put it in as like part of a collection or something.
If they were to do a collection, I feel like they would have already done it by now.
Yeah, I mean E3 still hasn't happened yet, so it
That's
could
true.
if E3 comes around and we still don't have a collection announced, then it's definitely not happening this year.
Yeah.
I'm not getting my hopes up about it.
Yeah, same.
I'd love to be proven wrong, but it's likely that it won't happen, and that's sad. Because I would love to see like play Sun and Moon on the Switch on the TV. That just sounds wonderful.
I know.
But my only concern, if a collection were to ever happen, I do wonder how much that would affect the sales of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
see, that's the problem too, right? Because they're also to prioritize on marketing the remakes.
Yeah, I don't think a collection is happening anytime soon. Just because like they're gonna want to focus on the games they actually have out.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not like Mario where they haven't really announced anything big, so they have the time to just put out a collection.
yeah. But like, I could probably see it next year if that were to be the case. But that would be an odd time frame because this year would have been the perfect time to do it. But with Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, a set of remakes coming out, I feel like a collection would just cannibalize the sales of those games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I don't think they'll ever do a collection just because of Pokemon's um release schedule, really.
Yeah,
Like Pokemon release schedule basically means that like there is never a year where there's not going to be something released, whether it be main series game, spin-off, etc.
Yeah,
I
There's
think
no
Pokemon
time
had
for a
that one
collection.
gap year.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
It was 2015, but we got Super
Yeah,
Mission Dungeon that year.
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, like there's been no gap here because there's always been at least one spin-off, and like the years where there's no main games.
Yeah, like
So
2015 we got Super Mission Dungeon but no main game. 2020 we got Rescue Team DX and DLC for Sword and Shield.
exactly.
What do you guys think we could get DLC for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl?
No, they never do. They never do um third versions for remakes. They're not doing the DLC for remakes.
I feel like that would be more likely for Legends, honestly.
Yeah, same. One also I remember remakes are being developed by Elka
Ilka.
and not Game
Yeah.
Freak,
Yeah,
so like that's just even less of a chance of DLC.
yeah. It was just a random thought that I had, but yeah, you guys are right. I don't think it's not chances
No,
of that
I
happening
don't
are
think so
low.
either. I don't think so either.
I expect they will include shit like Giratina and Distortion, or like maybe Distortion World, but
I hope so.
I want the
Yeah, I
distortion
hope
world.
so too.
I want the distortion world. The throwing, I would love most of Platinum's content.
Same.
Yeah. Like,
Like I
Mm,
care more. I care more about the distortion world than the Battle Frontier. I said it.
Honestly, I don't blame you.
like
I don't blame you.
both.
But it's,
I like both too.
yeah, I like both too. Like,
Yeah, both is good.
yeah.
Both is good.
But if I had to choose one over the other, I would definitely take the distortion world.
I don't blame you, Hydra Kyle.
But like, I do wonder what kind of changes could we see for the underground.
Well, we saw part of it in the trailer, but
Yeah,
that was just like one shot of it, right?
Yeah, there were only a couple shots, but we didn't see stuff like secret bases, which I'm sure
No, we didn't see anything like that.
we didn't see anything like secret bases, digging, even the traps. I imagine the traps that require using the microphone will most likely just straight up get removed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they remove that
Yeah.
feature either.
To me, they might remove. I mean, I maybe they'll change the ones that remove that require moving the microphone to like shaking Joy-Con or something.
Possible.
Or maybe.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea, actually. I didn't think about that.
They have Joy-Cons. Take advantage of them for these traps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I imagine some summer could probably be made for like the contests. Use like gyro as a way to do dance moves during the dance round.
Oh yeah.
For
Yeah,
the dance round. Ugh.
Am I the only one who will like that?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's kind of a guilty
Wait.
pleasure.
Huh?
Wait, what exactly?
The dance
The
round.
dancing part of the contest in DP and Platinum.
I like them too, actually.
Yeah, they're fun. I don't care
They're
if they're
so
men.
adorable.
Yeah.
They're always so fun to watch. I don't get the hate for it.
But yeah, going back to the underground, I'm not sure if this is a hot take or not, but I think the underground was bigger than it needed to be. Like, it just
I
it
feel
was
I feel it looks like that. I feel it looks like that because we're small.
yeah. It just takes
Yeah.
forever to navigate the underground. So
Yeah, to me, the biggest problem with the underground is how the mining spot spawned.
oh
Like,
yeah.
I could have sworn there was like a little yellow sparkle that you see before you go to dig in it.
yeah, I thought that like when I tried to do it in platinum, like I thought there was because I remembered that from when I was a kid, but like
I don't know if I'm just going crazy or not because
I think I think it's some weird like Berenstein thing, like where it's like the Mandela effect, where we all think it happened but it didn't actually happen.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if we say get a smaller map for the underground. That way, it could be easier and quicker to get around it. And also, I really want them to use HG Rumble for finding stuff for finding mining spots. Out
oh,
of
that'd
that,
be cool.
out of that, or you can like say click the right stick to scan on the immediate area to replace the touchscreen of the same function.
Yeah.
And also, since it's a lot easier to connect online on the Switch than it was on the DS, how do you think we could see that be implemented for the underground?
Wycom? I don't know.
So I think it's just more likely to just be you'll be able to interact with our players in the same way you were, and
In Sword and Shield?
I was gonna say
It kinda-
in the
It kind of feels like how Dynamax Adventures would work,
Maybe.
if that makes sense.
Maybe.
Because
yeah, like
it is an underground spot.
Yeah.
yeah,
Although, I just... Oh god, I can only imagine the horror of a rando sabotaging your secret base online. Oh.
I have never had the experience of going online during underground when I was a kid, so that'll be interesting.
Did the underground even support
Yeah, me
Wi-Fi?
neither.
What?
Did the underground even support Wi-Fi in the original games? I feel like
I know
Pretty
it's
sure
Didn't
they
didn't
did.
they?
I know they
I'm
only
pretty sure they did.
I know they supported local wireless, but I'm not sure if they supported online stuff.
I'm kind of sure.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know.
they did.
Let me Google it.
Yeah,
We have
because
Google people.
okay, but I'm lazy, and we're also recording the podcast.
I'm doing it.
Fine.
Do it, hon. Do it, honey.
Okay. The underground is an area, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. The underground features multiple uses of DS's touchscreen, blah, blah, blah. It also utilizes DS wireless communication to allow multiple players, each with their own DS and copy of the game, to interact. So, yeah.
So no mention of online.
Wireless communication,
Which article are you
Here's-
looking at?
I'm on the
Single
Bulbapedia page.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm,
because that if not, then that would be one upgrade I would like the underground to see get.
Oh, same.
Say.
Multiplayer. When entering...
But like I don't know how they're gonna implement online with random people. Because I can only
I don't
imagine.
say anything about online.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah, that's
yeah, I don't know.
interesting, but like
Like at friends list, I feel like that would be an easy thing to do because it's
They
people
should
that
have done that in Sword and Shield.
yeah, like it's people that you know, so you could definitely interact with them. But as for randos, I'm not sure. Same goes for well, maybe local wireless might not be as good of an idea, but
I feel like Wi-Fi would be the best scenario. I mean,
I mean, give us
Yeah, like-
both.
Yeah.
Give us the support for local wireless, like the original,
Yeah.
as well as being able to go online,
yeah.
and also Wi-Fi Plaza. I want the Wi-Fi Plaza back from Platinum.
I forgot about that.
what's the Wi-Fi Plaza?
You never did the
I
Wi-Fi
have-
Plaza?
I had down in Pearl at Platinum.
I probably did it once.
It's just like an
Um,
enhancement to the Wi-Fi club.
It's actually its own little thing. By going downstairs to the any Pokemon Center, if I connect online, you go to this like whole new area to interact with players and do mini games with up to 4 players online.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that the thing where they gave you the PAL pad.
No, I think the Pal Pal was in the original Diamond and Pearl as well.
Yeah, it was, but like
Because I know the Wi-Fi Plaza got carried over to Heart Gold and Soul Silver as well.
again, I have no idea what like any of this is. Any of this is.
Oh my god! Wow. Okay. Then I'm gonna go find.
Here. Oh, no.
Oh, you're faster than me. Like
Oh yeah.
I think I
This
remember.
sounds very familiar.
I think I remember doing the Mime Junior Top mini game, but I don't remember anything else. And
Holy shit, this art is cute.
yeah, and there was also a parade at night that had
Wait, what?
yeah, there was a parade at night at closing time, and you could actually ride on one of the floats,
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah.
and
Was
it would be a way to get you out of the Wi-Fi plaza. It was like a cool way to exit.
I need this.
Okay, I've seen art. I've seen art for the Wi-Fi Plaza before, but I didn't actually know that it was like a feature in game.
Yeah, it was heavily featured in Platinum's marketing when it was new.
That explains why I've seen the art then. Oh yeah, it looks kinda like Festival Plaza.
It was the better Festival Plaza.
True though.
That's true.
I mean, you didn't use the Wi-Fi Plaza to connect to for trading and battling. It was there for just interacting and playing mini games. But it was so
Yeah, like it seems like a proto Festival Plaza, but also way better than Festival Plaza.
Oh, the mini games were
Exactly.
so fun. I only played one, if I remember correctly, but it was a lot of fun. I only did it once. It was at my grandma's house, and the memories, man. The music was, oh my god, the music in that was so good.
I wish I could remember.
I'll
Me
I'll show
too.
you guys. I'll show you guys after we're done recording
Okay.
because
Okay.
oh my god, it was so much fun. I want that back in the remakes. We're definitely getting the Union Room in some form in Brilliant Diamond
Yeah.
Shining Pearl. We saw that in the trailer.
We didn't we see that? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And also,
Like-
I keep looking back at the trailer, and I keep seeing Ambipom. Was Ambipom obtainable in Diamond and Pearl
Yeah.
Yeah,
before you got the national decks?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
I think so.
Yeah, because Apom evolved at level 30. Sorry, Apom evolves when you teach it double hit, and it learns that at like level 35, and you can get Apom from. Wait, can you get
From
can you get Apom from honey trees?
I need to check because
Apom
I thought you usually get Apom in the honey trees, or was that
yeah,
only platinum?
and platinum definitely. And down in Pearl, I think you can, but I'm not entirely sure.
Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, it's pretty much the same story in Diamond and Pearl.
Oh, in the honey
Yeah,
trees?
yeah,
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay,
Honey
so yeah.
tree- yeah, Ambipom is found in the honey trees. Like
yeah, okay, yeah.
because I remember that since Ambipom is obviously an evolution of an old Pokemon, and I was like, oh wait, since we saw Ambipom and Porygon Z, but
Yeah,
then
but like, yeah,
Porygon Z was not obtainable before the post game in Diamond and Pearl.
yep,
The only like confirmed platinum content is that one chick in Floroma.
But we don't even know if she is the one from Platinum. It's the same placement and similar appearance, but we don't know her actual function yet.
that's probably the
That's
same one
true.
though. Like, if it's the same placement appearance, like,
I mean,
it's probably the same function too.
it is a high chance, but I'm not gonna place my full bets on it. But
We'll see when the game comes out, I guess.
Yeah.
yeah,
I want more information.
hopefully we'll get it.
Aye.
Hopefully we'll get it next
We'll have
month.
to wait till June.
And I
Yeah.
hope the mythical Pokemon events from Diamond Pearl Platinum are present here too,
Oh, same.
like Shaman and Darkrai.
Like,
Cresselia too.
to me, like, in the very small chance that they do DLC, that's what it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
But I feel
that,
like all of that will be Nicole's game.
yeah, and
Do the deals. Yeah.
like that would not surprise me though. Like I don't think we'll be getting Arceus as much as I want it, but
No, that's why
we're-
we have Arceus Legends.
yeah, exactly. We have Legends coming out next.
Legends
We have Legends
exist
coming out
for a
next year.
reason, Kyle.
It's like we don't need the Hall of Origin in Brilliant Diamond Shining
No.
Pearl. I mean,
You
if they
don't need it.
if to do a reference to that, then awesome. But we don't need it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
because Arceus is getting its own game next year.
Yeah.
But I do wonder how the Hall of Origin is gonna play a role in that. I feel like I mentioned that in an earlier episode. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
Again,
do-
deja vu.
I do recall mentioning the Hall of Origin shortly after the announcement of Legends. Does anyone else have anything else that we want to talk about today?
I mean, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, my mind is blank.
No thoughts, head empty.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Callum?
Um,
Oh wait, I just remembered. What about
What?
what do you think? What do we think could happen to the Great Marsh?
The Grey Marsh will still be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. But will the Safari game itself be there? Or will it just be taken out like it was in Auras?
it
Uh.
better.
It better not be.
Yeah, I want Krugunk Paradise to stay the same.
Of course.
I think we all
Same.
do.
Same.
I mean, I could care less about the Safari game, honestly. I found it very frustrating.
There was one time. There was one time I got a shiny in the Great Marsh, but I
What
failed it.
was it, Carnivine?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember you talk. I remember you telling me about that when we were.
I was so upset.
I know.
God. You failed a great Marsh shiny, my god.
Oh,
That's,
Safari Zone shinies are the worst to
Safari
fail.
Zone.
that sucks.
Yeah, they're the worst shinies to fail, in my opinion. Because there's not much that you can do to make your chances easier.
I mean, I tried throwing the what do you call it? The mud.
I think it was Mud.
Yeah, the mod.
Yeah, but I think it fleed afterwards.
Yeah, I think
Big man moment.
the way that it works was throwing Mud made it easier to catch, but more likely to run away, and vice versa for throwing bait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you throw bait or food, they're likely to stay, but they be slightly hard to catch.
They don't like you trying to
That's
catch
true.
them while they're trying to eat. Damn it!
I'm still upset.
Yeah, we've all been there, Johnny.
I mean, at least Carnivine's a noticeable shiny. I found a shiny B-Barrel in that same playthrough.
I know, Kyle.
At least you found a better shiny than I did.
At least you caught your shiny.
Touche.
Shiny flexers.
Wow.
I'm talking about Kyle, by the way, not you.
Okay, good.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm talking mostly about Kyle.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Sam.
No problem.
I just wonder about the Pal Park too. Like that was mainly used for bringing Pokemon over from Gen 3, but we're on the Switch now.
I never really cared for it.
Bruh, the Pal Park was so
Come
fun.
on.
I never
That
used
was-
the Pal Pad.
Pal
I never
Park.
used Pal Pad either. Like I got the Pal Pad but like
Not
I
I was
never
I
actually
was not
collected
talking
or anything.
guys, I was not talking about the Pal Pad. I was talking about Pal Park.
Oh.
Pal Park.
Yeah, I never
Yeah,
used that because I never had a Game Boy.
I think what Kyle meant is like a DS Lite or like that font when using
Yeah.
the Pokepal.
Yeah, cuz only
Right, Kyle?
only the original DS and DS Lite could play GBA games, and DSi got rid of it.
Yeah, I have I had a DS Lite and I had Ruby, but I'm first of all I didn't know what Pal Park, but second of all do you not need like a GameCube for the Pal Park to actually work or something? Like how did that?
No, you just insert your copy of Gen 3 into a DS or DS Lite, boot up Diamond and Pearl, and then on the main menu there will be an option to say migrate once you become champion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
then you
it's
run into the small park.
yeah, it's found at the end
Yeah.
of it's found at the end of Route 120 of Route 221, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, yeah, I know where it is.
Yeah.
Somewhere there.
Yeah.
Somewhere there.
And I remember that there were some special challenges that you could do for showing certain Pokemon to certain NPCs in Platinum to get different apps for your Pokédex and even different colors for the LCD.
I remember that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
if it was like that in Diamond and Pearl. I gotta go back to the trailer for Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl because they did show footage of the original. So I gotta check if it was the case in Diamond and Pearl. But I'm pretty sure because I definitely remember that it was in Platinum, but I'm not sure if the Pokédex stuff was available in Diamond and Pearl as well. I could very well be wrong, but
Yeah.
because I remember I would always have my Pokédex in Platinum as the blue LCD, and I think you need to show an NPC a Kecleon, which just makes so much sense because color change.
Yeah.
But but I don't see the Pal Park returning at all.
Disappointment.
Kind of a shame.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
there for transfer from Gen 3, and we have Pokemon Home now, so it's
Yeah, exactly.
it's kind of irrelevant.
Plus the company that made home is also making this.
Exactly. Like I would,
Yeah.
I would hope that we get some kind of consolation prize for bringing the Pokemon over from Gen 4 to Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl, because that's exactly what Auras did. If you bring over a Pokemon from Gen 3 up to Auras, then you'll get a special wallpaper that you can hang up on your secret base.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
it was the time travel award, and the chime that played when you obtained it was in the Gen 3 sound font.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I have all the stuff that I need to make that happen, but I never went through with it because I'm lazy. And also trying to do transfer to Powell Park in Diamond and Platinum, and especially Diamond and Pearl, it took a little bit because you had to reset the clock in game just and wait 24 hours. And even when you do a transfer, if you want to do another transfer, then you gotta wait a whole another real life 24 hours. And not
that's
even
so stupid.
yeah, Platinum it fixed it a little bit
Yeah.
with the clock stuff, but Heart Gold Soul Silver perfected it so that you don't have to wait 24 hours if you want to do another transfer in the same day.
Okay, good.
Thank God.
But
So when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl come out, they have to make the Gen 4 starters transferable in Sword and Shield, right?
I would-
Yes.
They have to make every single Gen 4 Pokemon that's not in Sword and Shield available in Sword and
Yeah,
Shield.
they have to, right?
Apart from
Yeah,
like,
I
maybe
hope
Arceus,
so.
if they're saving Arceus for Legend Arceus.
I do
Yeah.
I do wonder what's gonna happen to Sword and Shield once Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl do release. Like, is it still gonna be supported, or are they just gonna drop it entirely? Because there's VGC, and I bet they're gonna continue using Sword and Shield for VGC while Brilliant Diamond
I
Shining.
think Sword and Shield will continue to remain the main
Yeah,
thing
I
for VGC.
Yeah,
Because, you know,
I
there's
think
like,
so, too.
there's like Dynamax and shit.
And there's more Pokemon available in Sword and Shield, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
I think that even with even with when Legend Arceus comes out, a Sword and Shield will stay
Oh, yeah.
stay the main game for like VGC and
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
like
yeah, but look,
continuously get updates and shit.
yeah. Also, looking at Legends, it's clearly looking like it's just gonna be a single player only game. Like, I don't know how they're gonna be able to implement multiplayer in that game.
Well, we barely know anything about that game too.
Yeah, like,
True.
Mhm.
like I mean,
But-
they still managed to implement multiplayer in Breath of the Wild, and now just Pokemon Breath of the Wild, right? So
I mean, I don't know. Like, I have my doubts about multiplayer being in Legends.
Same. But I guess we'll see.
Mhm.
Yeah. I do also wonder what other quality of life improvements that we got in Sword and Shield could be carried over to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like, what about the EXP candy?
Oh,
Like, EXP candy using more than one
all those like
item at
quality
once.
of life improvements.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I mean,
about.
the website did
Basically.
say that they were gonna do they were gonna implement all of these quality of life improvements from modern games. I think
But they didn't specify what exactly is
they
going to
didn't
be carried
specify
over.
what.
like these imply that they're going to do that. I didn't specify anything. I hope that they do that though, because well,
Yeah,
Because,
it's progress.
it's just so much better.
yeah, like
Yeah, I agree.
the EXP candy basically
It is
made
so much-
grinding irrelevant, and using more than one item at once for things like vitamins and rare candies, that was a lifesaver,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
hope that becomes standard going forward.
Yeah, I wonder.
Honestly, like I don't care if like and they're not there. I'm more care of the wish that I have, which is I want HMs to be removed from Gen
I feel
4.
like that's the most that we can expect. Like,
We're all on that same page, honey.
Yeah.
I think the EXP all system is also going to make it in too, because Let's
the
Go
what
had
system?
EXP all system.
Oh.
Because Let's Go had it on the EXP share was a key item on the 3DS stuff. Like I think that will come over to not Sword and Shield. Jesus Christ!
Brilliant Diamond!
Shut up.
Shining Pearl.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we do.
But like I would not be surprised if it's baked in like Sword and Shield. But I think it should just be a key
Yeah.
item like X and Y or Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Like I really like how it was in Sword and Shield, but I could also understand why some people were not happy about the fact that you couldn't turn it off, because it was really easy to get overleveled in Sword and Shield.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's not as bad as it is in X and Y.
Oh hell no! But at least
I
but
probably had it.
Like, I'm playing that right now, and it's so easy to get overloaded, but yet I still never turn off the XP share, so that's on me, really.
yeah, like at least you can turn off the EXP share in X and Y.
Yeah,
So
I
it's,
feel like they could have made that an option in Sword and Shield instead of just
Ye-
not having the option altogether.
Yeah, it wouldn't
Because I
surprise.
know there are some people who prefer to not have the XP share on.
Yeah, like but it wouldn't
Mhm.
surprise me if they just copied and pasted Sword and Shield's experience system over to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
As even though it would be a little inconvenient, especially if you're trying to make sure that one Pokemon does not get overleveled. But I do hope that we can get the access to PC from anywhere, like in Sword and Shield, because that was legitimately convenient.
oh, I love that.
But
I kind of wish that the Gen 4 stars got something like
like a Mega.
yeah, or even like G-Max designs, even though I know like
Nah,
Dynamax and
I
G-Max
don't.
are not gonna be in
No,
the remake.
no. The Dynamax is definitely not gonna be in Sword and Shield. If it was, then it would have shown that.
Okay,
I mean, they
but,
wouldn't have shown that in the first trailer.
okay.
Okay,
but
fair
think
point.
Okay, but think about this. Remaxing isn't in the remakes, but but when they put these Sinnoh starters in Sword and Shield when the remakes come out, they put G-Max versions of the Sinnoh starters
Callum,
in
don't
there
give
too.
me hope.
So like,
Why would they do
Look,
that in a previous
if you
game though?
transfer
I
them
know,
over,
but like that's
you
so
can-
that would be so counterintuitive.
That'd be weird.
That would be a little counterproductive.
yes, but
That's like
Like,
that's like giving megas to like the Hoenn stars, but only being able to use them in like the previous game or something.
that's true. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
just
good point. But
Yeah,
like,
that's
if they really
good.
wanted to give the Sinnoh starters new forms, they can put Mega Evolution into Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then give them new Megas and call it a day.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that though. I don't think megas are coming back.
I would love it.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah,
love to. see
But,
Megas coming back.
Because
I just wish that the Sinnoh stars got something.
oh, absolutely, I do too.
I hope they get probably a high unkeepable promise, but I hope they get some gigantic time max for them. Although that probably be a little bit too high for my standard, but hey,
Yeah.
we don't know that yet.
I mean, going back to Callum's point about a big given not being in the game in the first trailer, that reminded me of Let's Go. When that was first revealed, it didn't say that Megas were in the game until like a few months later. So like,
Oh, I remember that.
so I imagine we'll probably if Megas are going to be in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, then I imagine we'll probably get confirmation about that in like either July or August.
Or we could like see another if megas are in the game, we could probably see like a teaser trailer like what they did with Auras.
True, that's a good point because Dialga and Palkia look like they're not getting anything new.
Oh right, yeah. Imagine Primal Dialga and Palkia.
If they really were, then they would have been on the box art. They would have been. I don't know, like
But we haven't even gotten the box art yet.
True, but like the banner looks very close to what the box art could look like.
Yeah.
Like I don't see Primal Reversion coming for Dialga and Palkia. I feel like that's just gonna be specifically meant for Auras.
Yeah, I know. It's just I want something for them.
Granted, Primal Dialga exists, but that's in the Mystery Dungeon universe. Nothing in the main series.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like I said, probably a high expectations for me, like the Sinnoh stars. Probably
Emacs,
like I judge
Emacs.
answer. Yeah, except instead of Dynamax, because Eternatus had Eternamax. How about, oh boy, this is gonna sound dumb. Titanomax. I probably read it somewhere.
That's goofy, but I like it.
I probably read it somewhere that someone had it. I can't remember which one it was. But like Titanomax Dialga, Titanomax
Titanomax
Hulk.
Palkia.
That sounds
Oh
so
my God.
goofy.
Titanomax
But
Eternax Giratina.
that does no
Eternamax.
no
No.
Eternamax Arceus.
no that. But also that would kind of eliminate the point of these games being faithful remakes, quote unquote. So like
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's true, but again.
You see,
that.
despite them saying that they're faithful remakes, I don't think they're actually gonna be that faithful. If that makes sense.
But like if it really was, then it might as well just be a
Look at
port.
Auras.
It might as well just be a port if it's just gonna be as faithful as humanly possible with literally no enhancements.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like that would just be
That
that would be
would just
That's just basically me replaying Diamond and Pearl, but just in HD.
exactly like it would just
that made me honestly just want to rather play the original games then instead.
or just go play Platinum instead.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Platinum is the better version.
Yeah, exactly. Well, what's the point of buying these games then if they're just gonna be
I
Diamond and Pearl?
Exactly.
I really don't think they're gonna be that faithful. Like there has to be some improvement.
But I feel like any stuff like Dynamax that was just stray too far away. And
no.
but I feel like Megas
but at the same time. Sorry, continue, Calvin.
I feel like Megas have a better shot of getting in. Plus, Dynamax and Gigantamax, that's kind of like Gower's thing. And honestly, it could stay in Gower. I don't really care.
Has Pokemon ever really cared about the lore?
Not really.
No, they haven't.
Plus,
Like they gave
Actually-
Megas to other Pokemon.
exactly.
Like, it's a yes and a no.
But like, I feel like if they were to add Mega Evolution, then I feel like some more Pokemon would, especially the starters, would have to get Megas to balance things out because
Exactly.
it would be so weird to have a game with Mega Evolution, but not have the starter that you chose at the beginning of the adventure not be able to use Mega Evolution. X and Y exists. I just remembered that.
They're like
Mm,
I hate the fact that they're the same gen that had Megas introduced, but they didn't give them to the starters.
They gave them to the Cancer
instead
starters
we gave
instead.
them to Kanto starters.
At least,
Yeah,
like,
What the frick, Game Freak?
at least they were in. At least that was on. At least it
But
was in
hey,
Let's
In
Go.
fact,
At least,
they barely gave any Mega Evolutions to Gen 6 Pokemon.
at least it was
Well, I
in.
mean, the Yancy, but that was an aura,
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
it unofficially doesn't count for just counting X and Y.
Yeah, but
They were just like Cal's Pokemon getting Omegas for no reason.
Frick you, Kalos. Kanto instead.
oh man.
Makes me
Okay,
makes me
okay,
wonder
okay,
if
okay,
they
okay, okay.
actually intend.
Okay, but let's not go on another XY rant. Let's not go on.
Rant the games instead.
Let's not go on another XY
I
rant.
don't know, it's not about the anime this time, Kyle.
I know.
Next rant, next episode, next rant, it will be about the manga.
Oh God.
I haven't even read that, so I wouldn't have anything to say.
I read that a long time ago, but I should read it again. It's so good.
Okay, let's get back on track here.
What were we talking
Yeah,
about?
we should.
We were talking.
we were talking about the guy, the Diamond Pearl remakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The starter
Okay,
if they
so
wanted to
I don't care if Megas or Dynamax isn't in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. The only reason I want it to be
That is accurate, Callum. That is accurate.
That
Yeah.
is so accurate.
the only reason I want them to be in the games is just because I want something for the Gen 4 starters. That's it.
And also other Pokemon too, like say
Yeah.
if we can rematch the gym leaders, then let their Ace Pokemon get new forms if they don't have one already.
Yeah,
And
true.
the Elite Four and the champion.
Cynthia can have Mega Garchomp and call it a day.
Yeah.
I just hope that Cynthia does not get nerfed in these games. But then again,
Oh God. I hope not. But
then again,
fairy types exist.
I think she will be easier because we're not kids anymore, and fairy types exist now.
yeah, especially if she
Like we can just sweep her with a Togekiss.
exactly like if she gives
And
us
plus, ice types has been more. Well, I mean, ice type sucks, but they have been more versatile lately. So like, I'm
And
not
plus-
sure about Garchomp being much of a threat anymore. But then again, anything's possible.
But I feel like I was at first I was like, because I remember talking about this with Kira the other night, and we were like, oh man, if Cynthia gives you the Togepi Egg and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, there's your nerf right there. But then one of us pointed out that the fact that maybe Garchomp's moveset can be slightly altered to counter its very weakness, like give it Poison Jab, for example, and replace Giga Impact. Break can cover.
You can give it like Iron Tear or something.
Nah, Poison
Or
Jab's
Iron
better.
Head.
Or Iron
Or
Head.
Iron Head.
Yeah, I feel like Poison Jab would be better because it can poison the target.
Yeah.
But I mean, Iron Head can also flinch, but
Yeah, Iron Head
Good
is just-
point. And Iron Tail kind of sucks.
I mean, I remember
Iron
being
Missile.
kicked hard by Leon's Haxorus because it had Iron Tail.
Okay, fair enough, but like
Iron Miss.
Like it misses when I use it, but it never misses when they use it.
yeah.
I know, right? It's just like Focus Blast.
But like
Focus Blast, more like Focus Miss.
Focus Miss, exactly. It's like when I hit it, nah, you're gonna miss. But when they hit it, now it's accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
but like anyway, but yeah, Garchomp can go with Dragon Rush, Brick Break, Poison Jab, and Earthquake for its moveset in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That could cover most of its weaknesses. And while also delivering some very powerful stab moves as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically.
Because while Giga Impact was very powerful, it needed to turn the rest, and that would leave the player a big spot to do some heavy damage or even get the KO.
I don't know if I was just lucky, but I don't remember Garchomp ever using Giga Impact on me.
I think that was a
I
lot.
did. I had some pretty bad memories on it.
Oh boy. I have some bad memories with the Earthquake, yeah.
But what's
yeah,
weird?
Don't talk about that one, honey.
What's weird?
Earthquake.
What's weird is that Garchomp had Brick Break in Diamond and Pearl, but that got swapped out for Flamethrower for Platinum. But in the rematch in Platinum, it went back to Brick Break.
Yeah, it's basically like the same. It basically covers the same thing, which
It's
is like
same
for
coverage,
ice
same coverage for
weaknesses.
ice types.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Here's
like-
the thing.
Or,
Yeah, here's the thing. To cover Garchomp's weaknesses, you need two things: Dragon move and a Steel move, because it is weak to Dragon,
Fairy
Fairy,
and Ice.
and Ice.
Oh,
Fairy and Ice are both weak to Steel.
I did not think about that.
Dragon is weak to Dragon, so you only need Dragon and Steel to cover all weaknesses.
I didn't.
Add a ground
So
move,
Iron Head would be
Accurate.
better.
and you still have room for, say, Giga Impact.
So it can be like Dragon Rush, Iron Head, Giga Impact, and Earthquake.
Yep.
There you go. It covers all its weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or just swap out Giga Impact for Iron Head and keep the rest. Like I've never thought Giga Impact was a good fit for Garchomp. Yes, it's powerful, but I
Like,
don't know.
it never used it on me, so, like, I don't care.
You're
Yeah.
pretty much lucky then, honey.
Yeah, I guess I am.
But anyway, I do wonder what other Pokemon Cynthia could have. Like, is she gonna use her Diamond and Pearl team or her Platinum team?
I mean, if it's a remake of Diamond and Pearl, then probably Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that means,
I think she will.
So she'll probably have the,
she'll probably have Gastrodon instead of Togekiss.
Gastrodon.
All right. Anyway, with that in mind, do we have anything else that we want to add before we close today?
And Cynthia.
And Cynthia.
And
Stan
Fennekin.
the Sim.
And Bennigan.
All right. So that's gonna do it for us today. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, through it all, we're still a family, one Trinity family. Like, I'll be shocked if we cross hour and a half, like I said.
I guess you could say you'll be electrified.
Damn it, honey. Ah, man.
Honey, says a pun.
Oh, boy.
Pin drop.
Yeah, that's pretty much the joke.
Yeah.
Okay, because but my mind immediately thought, oh, he's probably referring to mic drops.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay.
was more referencing a pen drop, like this.
Oh, what the
That
heck?
is a very loud pin. What the hell?
What the?
That is
Wow.
not a pin.
Wow.
Pins do not make that much noise.
Holy
You
crap.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
what you're, I get what
do,
you're
but
saying.
Pins don't make that much noise.
Oh god, how many ponytails have I even caught since this started? I need to check.
Over 9,000.
Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh my god, he's counting.
7.
Bro.
I've caught 8
I
ponytails
would-
since this month
I-
started.
Damn.
Okay, that's disappointing.
That's less than I expected.
I mean, these raids are
I
not
was-
that common.
I was actually expecting 9,000. I'm very
Stop
disappointed in
feeling
you,
like
Kyle.
so Cam.
Okay, but it's not exactly feasible to catch that many.
Deja vu intensifies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, Cal.
Wait, what?
What?
yeah.
I'm so confused.
I have no idea what you're saying right now, Kyle.
Deja vu, swear I've been in this place before.
Oh!
That sounds so familiar, but I can't figure out what it is.
Only time and space will tell.
Oh my.
That's my line. God damn it.
Earlier, Sam was like raging at Kyle for stealing his line.
Yeah, that was before we started
I
recording.
Eat slugs!
I know certain
Is
person's
a
gonna love
rap
that.
reference? Oh, it's
Stan
Stan
the Sinnoh
Arceus.
starters!
I should have saw
Yeah,
it.
and also Stan Arceus, motherfuckers.
What?
Stan
Like you said me
Arceus,
little shit!
guy. Wasn't up to you.
Okay, okay.